This message is for anyone who's in a relationship that's probably on the cusp of ending or it has ended and you're still holding on. You have to learn how to let go, because the more you hold on, the worse things are going to get. Holding on so tightly to an individual who has already served their purpose in your life makes both of you miserable. People come into your life to help you learn a lesson, and vice versa. Once the lesson has been taught, once the lesson has been learned, we got to know how to release that person, because they have another assignment ahead of them, just as we have another assignment ahead of us. When you continue to hold on, you're projecting fear. It's out of fear because you don't believe that the universe or God is going to bring something bigger into your life. You fear no one is going to love you the way this person has loved you. But that person has already been released. The last part of releasing that person is you letting go. You cannot hold on to someone because you're hindering their progress as well. We all have divine appointments in this life. Don't hold anyone up. Don't waste anyone's time. The minute someone shows you that they want to detach from you and the energy that you give them, you must release them. Because if you have a balled fist and you have that person in the palm of your hand and you're holding on to them for dear life, and the universe and God is above you, and it has your next blessing or your divine appointment in its hand, ready to pour it down onto you, where will it land? You got your fist balled up because you're holding on to the past. You cannot receive your future when you're holding on to the past. You have to let go. Be okay with letting go, knowing that if this person was meant to be in your life for a lifetime, time will bring them back around. But we all have to grow and learn. We all have life lessons. And I've learned in my 53 years that everybody I start with will not be there at the end. And I'm okay with that. But I know without a doubt that whomever the universe and God has intended to be in my life and to be there for the long haul, they will make their way there and they will be there in the end. I don't hold on to things, people, or places. You cannot continue to hold on to things that have done serving its purpose in your life. That's a gift that you must give yourself. You have to learn to let go. Even a toddler doesn't want to be held back. Once they begin to crawl and they learn how to walk, they don't want you holding them. They resist it. And it's the same way in a relationship. When people can feel your fear, people can feel your desperation, people can sense that you're holding on out of dear life, and it repels them. The more you hold on, the more they try to get their freedom. You have to hold on loosely. Hold on just enough to let them know that I love you, I desire you, I want you here. But you hold on loose enough that if they should want to gain their freedom, if they should ever want to be free from your embrace, then they are free to go. And when you begin to practice that in your life, you will begin to love in a different way. You will begin to love people for the moment. You won't try to project it 10, 15, 20 years from now. I'm only loving you while you're here. And when it's your time to go, I will release you. And that's the way you truly love an individual. Because we all have our own destiny. I can't force you to become a part of my destiny, and you shouldn't try to force me to become a part of your destiny. Relationships are not designed to be that complicated. We have to be willing to let go, because when we truly let go, then that shows the universe that we are truly ready to receive something greater. And if you do not master the art of letting go, you are setting yourself up for a lifetime of misery. That is why people are in 15, 20, 30-year marriages miserable. That is why women continue to be with men who cheat on them, or men continue to be with women who cheat on them. It's the universe's way of saying it's time to separate. Embrace it. Embrace change. It's good for your soul. Remember, We are spiritual beings having a physical experience. So when you look at it from a spiritual plane, you understand that it was all designed to help you become a better person and to help you grow. You need more connections. You need more experiences. You need more relationships. How can you truly appreciate what you had in a past relationship until you have more relationships? You have nothing to gauge it by. So don't be afraid of letting go and going through the process of having and experiencing more relationships, more friendships, more commitments, more love. You have to. It's the only way you can become the person you were created to become.